Another aspect of preparing report cards is thinking about our comments for students. When making comments, you have the ability to type in the text box whatever it is that you would like to say about the student. You also can come over to the Manage and look at selecting canned comments that would apply to the student and to that specific standard. So in this instance, we're grading by standard. We have all of the students here, and all of the comments made here would go on the report card next to follows directions. If you want to do any editing, you have the ability to go into that text box and edit, revise, delete, however you see fit. When doing comments for students, there are times that you might want to place the same piece of information for all students. For example, reads and comprehends independently. If you wanted to put each student's reading level, you could go ahead, go to this specific standard. You're looking at all the students, and you're able to simply go ahead and just type in and add that same piece of information for the students. Sometimes we also have a situation where students have a paragraph that needs to be added to the general education report card. One of the ways that we can handle this is that we can go to our characteristics of a successful learner, and sometimes teachers like to select the last characteristic of a successful learner as a place where they're going to place any paragraphs or text about a student that would be a more holistic approach. You could go ahead and customize that comment for the student by filling in that information, and then go ahead and copy and paste that on this one screen for as many students as you would need to, and then remember to click that Save button. Something to note, that when you are posting by student and you see all of the specific standards, that if you would go into the Fill Comment section, you could here make your own comment, or you could use canned comments. But notice when I click Fill, it's going to fill those comments into all of these. So the same comment is going to be next to all of the standards, which would create more than we probably want, and it would make the report card a little bit bulkier and even longer. So just be mindful about the comments, but know that you have a lot of flexibility in how you are creating comments, whether you're using your own text, the canned comments, or a combination of them, and use the how you're posting to decide whether you're going to focus on just that student with your comments, or if you have comments that are speaking to a specific task or standard, you can use the post by standard or grading task and then fill in that comment for all of your students. That's all for how to add comments for your students.